Hi, I am Dr. Eurydice Moore. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I came on because I have an announcement. The announcement is that I have an academy now. Yes, it's the 501c3 Grant Writing Academy where you can come in and you can learn grants and you will get certificates. So, you will be getting information so that if you would like to be a part of the academy, you may do so. And in this academy, you're going to learn everything that I learned about grant writing. Yes, ma'am. Everything I learned about grant writing. I wrote my first grant in April 1985. And now we're looking at 2021. I'm going to share with you over 30 plus years of grant writing, which has helped me to help churches, social service agencies, cultural centers, and others, nonprofits and churches, to acquire over $3 million in grant funding. I'm going to teach you how to do a letter of intent, how you could take a one-page document and you can acquire monetary money, or you can acquire product or service. In the letter of intent, I will teach you how to ask for money. Some people don't know how to ask for money. They feel funny, they feel embarrassed, they feel weird. I will teach you the phrase and how to ask for money in the academy. Yes. Also, in the academy, you'll learn how to research and look for grants. You will learn about grant application and micro grant, request for proposals. You will learn the different format, narrative grants. It's so much to learn in the grant language. Then you also learn in the grant world, you will learn the different grant terminologies. Now, you don't have to have a degree to write grants or to be a grant writer. All you need to do is read, know how to count. That's it. Read, know how to count, and like writing, and you can be a grant writer. So I'm here for you to teach you. This is a skill that you can have for the rest of your life and acquiring funding for your nonprofit or your for profit. So, once again, I came on to tell you the exciting news of opening up an academy where you could take classes at your pace, at your pace. They will be recorded and you pay and you could play it whenever you want to. You could replay, and it's at your pace. And there will be a series of courses that you could take. Also, I wanted to tell you about two programs that you're going to see on YouTube a lot, and that is the Grant Alert. The grant alert is I will select a feature grant, especially my focus is going to be Chicago and various areas in Illinois and the state of Illinois. My focus is going to be grants from businesses in Chicago, city grant, city of Chicago grant, state of Illinois grant, Cook County grants. That's what my focus is going to be on. And I'm going to introduce the various grants. And then every now and then I might do a national grant. But we need to start at home. What's available here at home? Then work ourselves abroad. So the grant alert is going to give the name of the grant, the requirement, the eligibility to apply for the grant, the amount, up to what amount can you ask for? What do they usually award? Because when it comes to funders, there are some funders that will let you, present a budget and then you tell them how much you would like. But just because you make your request known doesn't mean you're going to get that request. Sometimes they will scale it down and give you less. You might ask for 10,000, they give you 7. Okay. So then now that means you either got to find someone to pick up that 3,000 or you need to adjust your budget. So, all right. So that's what we're going to learn in the grant alert that will be on YouTube. I plan on coming on YouTube at least twice a week, maximum 3 times, with information that you can use. That's the worst thing, to go somewhere or sit somewhere and the information you get is irrelevant and it's not applicable. So I plan to give you updated, pertinent, right now information that you can use right now. So that's going to be on YouTube weekly. Grant alert, where a grant will be featured. Also, I'm going to do what is called Funder 101. Funder 101. We always hearing about grants and applying about grants, but in Funder 101, we're going to get into the mind of a funder. What are they looking for? Do's and don'ts with funders. Have you ever thought about sending a thank you card when you are funded? Don't just get the money and run. Send thank you cards. You can send an electronic thank you card. I sent a thank you card to one of my funders last year, and I was shocked. She sent me, she sent me a thank you card back. She sent me a card with a bear hugging a heart. I almost fell out my chair. See, what we got to know is funders are people too. Everybody want to be appreciated. Everybody. Funders are people too, and they want to hear the word just like we want to be appreciated. We want to hear thank you. Guess what? They want to hear thank you too. So when you get a grant, do you send a thank you card? We're going to cover little tips about funders and Funders 101. Now, sometimes funders want to meet with you. They will invite you to their place. And it's kind of like a meet and greet, kind of like an interview before they make a decision. And do you have a problem getting somewhere on time? Funders look at that, because if you are a person that is late, then you will be late turning in a report. You will be late in responding to your emails. You will be late in returning phone calls. It might seem like a little thing. Oh, I'm just 5 minutes late, 3 minutes late. No, they clock you. Some funders will ask to meet with you before they make a grant decision. I had a funder a couple of years ago from the city, and I had to submit a grant report because after my grant was over with, I had to submit a report, what was done with the money, and I had to go in with my receipts. And he wanted me to hand carry it, and he wanted to sit down and talk to me. So guess what? That same day, there was a teacher strike. I left the house intentionally 45 minutes earlier than norm. And they were holding up the street. And I was praying. And I was 10 minutes late. And the funder was in the lobby waiting for me. And I walked in. I was very apologetic. And he looked at me. He said, "You got caught up in traffic, didn't you? Because of the teacher strike." This was the year that the teachers were protesting and striking. And I said, "Yes, sir." And then he said, "Oh, okay, I understand." But what if there was not a teacher strike and I end up late and I went the like Daffy Duck? For those of you that's in my age group and you're familiar with Buzz Bunny, Road Runner, Daffy Duck, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, so on and so forth. It would have been a duh moment, and that would have looked bad. They have good memories. They might be smiling in your face, but when they get to their office, they sit down and they make a note. Then you miss funding. You miss funding again. So in Funder 101, we're going to flip the script. We always talking about the grant application. The grant applicant, I'm sorry. But in Funder 101, we're going to talk about the funders. And we probably do a month on it or anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks on Funders 101. And then it's my desire to do a bunch of series, a bunch of workshop, bunch of training series, as well as inviting you to attend the academy. Okay. So you will be receiving posts about the academy, about the grant alert, and about Funder 101. So this is Dr. Eurydice Moore. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, leave a comment, subscribe, and keep us alive. Keep us coming. Keep us coming with pertinent, updated, upgraded, useful information that you can use now, right now. Okay, my information is scrolling. You see Eurydice Moore at yahoo.com. Then my website, www.eurydicemoore.com. My phone number, 773-544-5341. If you need assistance in anything, I am available. If you got an idea and you want to know if it's fundable, if it's feasible, will it be a waste of time, money, and effort? I'm available to help you to research that. So I'm gone, Anna baby, and the girl. God bless. Stay safe and stay warm. It's getting cold now. Okay, I see you.